You ready to have a good time today? Make some noise. If you love science, technology, engineering, and mathematics, scream! Here today on behalf of Farmville Science, and we're going to do some pretty interesting and fun and engaging activities with you guys. Boys and girls, raise your hand if you earn an allowance. Moms and dads, raise your hand if you had to give your child some money this morning or yesterday or last week. Dads, please stand. I need $20 from a dad, please. Seriously, I need $20 for our first demonstration. $20. Boys and girls, let's give this dad a hand. He has paid me for the evening, and I will see you guys on next time. Boys and girls, in my hand is a $20 bill. I'm going to dip it in this cup. I'm sorry, Dad. I'll give you back a dry $20 bill. In this cup, boys and girls, is a mixture of alcohol and water. You hypothesize what happened if I was to set this bill on fire. Anyone? Hands? Hands? Yes, ma'am.
The $20 bill would not burn up.
Will not burn up. Why do you think that?
Because it's already,
a little louder.
It has water on it.
It has water and what else?
Alcohol.
And alcohol. So she has hypothesized that the bill will not burn up. Raise your hand if you agree with her. That was amazing. Who can tell me what happened? What do you think happened? Yes, ma'am.
All the alcohol.
She said it burned up all the alcohol, but not the water. You are very, very close. What happened was the water absorbed all the heat from the fire, so it did not let the alcohol reach its point of combustion. So the water actually absorbed all that heat. Give her a hand again, please. For our next demonstration, I need some volunteers. 8 people, please, to this circle table. Ladies and gentlemen, we're about to have our first team building activity. These 8 brilliant, beautiful, and determined young ladies are going to work together to build a pyramid. Catch. You cannot use your hands to touch the cups. You're going to be working with your partners using strings and a rubber band. Them all out, and we're going to build a pyramid with 4 on the base, 3 on your second level, 2 on your third level, and 1 cup remaining on top. Pick up the string and rubber band contraption. Please hold your contraptions up so the crowd can see it. They have to pull on each string in order to open and close the rubber band and picking up cups. We're going to build a 4, 3, 2, 1 level pyramid. The first team that finishes will win. Are you ready? On your mark, get set, science. They are having to discuss their strategy. They are communicating to figure out which cups they want to reach for. We had one team that was almost done and they dropped and knocked over their cups. But they are making progress. Give our girls a hand as they're almost done. You should hear the conversations taking place. They're counting. They're being very deliberate with each move. Ladies and gentlemen, we have success. Give them a hand. All right, take your seats, ladies. Now, the lesson for life, teamwork makes the dream work. The more we work together, the more we get done. I need a mom to come sit here in our chair of mystery. Let's give Mom a hand. I need a volunteer to help me, preferably the son or daughter. It's now time to get that revenge for punishment you were on last week. Ladies and gentlemen, we are about to have a drink with Mom in our magical cup of science. I'm going to pour water in our magic cup of science, right? And we're going to pour this cup over Mom's head. We're going to count to 3, and we're going to pour the cup.
1, 2, 3.
What happened? Let's give Mom and daughter a hand. Inside that cup was powder, polymers normally found in baby diapers, and they were very absorbent. And once the water interacted with that powder, the water was absorbed. If you're having a good time so far, say yeah. Yeah. I need 2 volunteers. Ready. So here we have a cup of water. Step back for 1 second in the mirror, please. We have a cup of water, we have a pie pan, and we have a paper towel roll. Now, on top of that paper towel roll, we're going to place an egg. Everybody say inertia. 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 Clap with it. Inertia. 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 Now, our object is going to be, please stand on either side of the table near your pie pan, holding your broom. The object is going to be to get the egg to fall into the cup. Sir Isaac Newton said that object at rest does what? Until acted upon by outside force. Object in motion does what? Until acted upon by outside force. Now that egg is going to do exactly what it's doing right now, sitting in that space. We're going to pull our brooms back, and we want the broom to hit the pie pan. And once we move that pie pan, the paper towel roll and the pie pan should go in a different direction, and that egg wants to stay right where it is. But the force from the broomstick hitting the pie pan overcomes the egg's inertia, and gravity is going to pull the egg where? Down. Are you ready? Inertia. Inertia. Stand just like this. Put your left hand here. 3. She said, oh. 2. Now this time you're going to move your hand. 1. Oh! She shoots. She scores. Give her a hand. Now, have a seat, ladies. I need 3 volunteers. We have 2 liquids. Everybody say polyvinyl alcohol. Everybody say sodium tetraborate. Now, polyvinyl alcohol, also known as PVA, is what is used to make plastics. Sodium tetraborate is nothing but borax and water mixed together. Individually, they're both what state of matter? Liquids. But when we mix them, the polymers, the molecules are going to join together and make what's called a non-Newtonian substance, meaning it can be a liquid and a solid. All right, take your finger and dip it into the substance. And just notice, make observations by touching. How does it feel? Slimy, she says. Any other observations? Ugh. Right there in your science notebook. All caps. Ugh. So next we're going to mix sodium tetraborate into our substance. 2 and 3. Mix it with your finger. Keep mixing it. Mix it, mix it, mix it, mix it, keep mixing. Mix it, 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 mix it. Everybody say, just keep mixing, just keep mixing, just keep mixing, 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 just keep. So now what we have is a non-nutritive substance. It can act both as a liquid and as a solid. If I hold it and let it fall down, it acts as a what? A liquid. But if I take it and drop it, it acts as a solid. Give them a hand. You guys still with me? You having a good time? You glad you came? Now it's time for our parents to participate. I need 1, 2, 3, 6. We're going to have the butterfly life cycle relay. For the first leg of the butterfly relay, you guys are going to be, what is the first stage of a butterfly's life cycle? A caterpillar. And what do they do at that stage? They crawl, but they spend a lot of time doing what? Eating. So you guys are going to be caterpillars, you're going to be eating. You have to eat a saltine cracker off a plate without using your hands. Your hands will be behind your back. Once you eat that saltine cracker, you're going to run to this next station right here. The second stage is called what? Chrysalis. You're going to wrap your team member completely in a roll of 2 rolls of tissue. They're going to bust out and emerge as butterflies. And they're going to fly to the third and final station where they're going to tag their teammates, and you're going to be a very thirsty butterfly, and you're going to have 3 straws connected together, and you're going to have to drink a cup of juice. All right. Put your hands behind your back. Turn and face your plate. And you're going to have to eat those crackers without touching them with your hand. Count down.
5, 4, 3.
These minutes. This is not 5. Count down.
3, 2, 1, go.
All right, the butterfly, the caterpillar, the very hungry caterpillar, has gotten fat enough to go to the next cycle in this life. So, all right, guys, give her a hand. She's a beautiful butterfly emerging for the first time. And she's like, I'm gonna go too. Y'all not gonna leave by myself. All right, guys, the last stage in the butterfly's life, they are getting nectar from a flower. The 3 straws connected make it extremely difficult to drink the juice or the nectar from the flower. All right, guys, give them a hand. The butterfly has drunk the nectar from the flower. All right. If you're having a good time, make some noise. You can do better than that. If you're having a good time, make some noise. If you are serious about your child's future, scream. On your mark. Get set. Go. Don't you move. You stay where you are. You must be moving all the time. All right, bring it back. Bring it back. Bring it back. And we have a winner. Awesome job. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for giving me a chance to serve you in science. Repeat after me. Fun, weird, science.com. We're also on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at Fun Weird Science.